Hello friends, welcome to Affairs Cloud Learn to Lead. This is Ashu and today we will discuss very important current affairs of 22nd of October 2021. You can see two best images of the day, but today we will discuss very important and the most important current affairs. So watch this video till last. But I am requesting you all the students, please download our application Careers Cloud from the description box link. After that, log in with the email ID, then click on this Crack Current Affairs section to subscribe our current affairs for 1 year as well as for 2 years. Both the subscription prices are very much low, but we are covering the most important current affairs that will come in every type of exam. This is the hard work of Affairs Cloud team. But how we are covering this current affair? We are providing you daily section. In the daily section, you will receive three things. One is detail, second is question and answer format, and third is the quiz section, which you can attempt on our application on daily basis. Next is the weekly section. Again, you will receive three things. One is detail, second is question and answer format, and third is the quiz section, which you can attempt on our application on weekly basis. Most important section is the monthly, and we are providing four type of PDFs. One is the detail, second is question and answer format, third is the best 100 current affair that is also provided in the form of question and answer, and the pocket PDF. It means the 2-liners and the 3-liners current affair will be provided to you so that you can revise these current affairs in quick format. But to enhance your performance further, we are also providing 20 most important topic wise PDF. It means if you want to revise one particular topic, then you can use this topic wise PDF. If you are a banking student, we are providing three things. One is detail, second is question and answer format, and third is the quiz section. All these three things are only related to banking and economy, but you can attempt this quiz on our application on monthly basis. If you want to cover all the past current affair of 2021 just from single PDF, it is just for a revision purpose, then you can use this exam PDF. We are providing detailed budget and economic survey. Also expected question and answer will be provided to you so that you can revise budget and economic survey in the form of question and answer. If you are appearing for your respective state exam, we are also providing state current affairs and we are covering every state and union territories. So all these things comes under only one subscription, and you have to just download our application Careers Cloud from the description box link. After that, log in with the email ID, then click on this Crack Current Affairs section to subscribe our current affairs for 1 year as well as for 2 years. Both the subscription prices are very much low, but if you're a new student, you are just starting your preparation, then I'm advising you to subscribe for 2 years. And on both subscriptions, we are providing 10% extra discount if you use this code ASH10. And if you have any query, you can email us on this email ID or you can call us on this number. So let's start today's current affair, that is 22nd of October 2021. But first of all, I am requesting you all the students who are watching this video, please like this video. Please share this video as maximum as possible, at least to your one friend. And please subscribe this channel. Subscribe this channel before seeing the first question. And join our Telegram channel from the description box link. And here is the first question in the most important section. Who won Sakharov Prize, which is the top European Union Human Rights Prize? It means this is the most important question because we are talking about one of the most top European Union Human Rights Prize, and this prize is known as Sakharov Prize. And answer of this question is Alexei Navalny, or you can say Alexei Navalny. So he is currently a Russian opposition leader and he belongs to Russian party which is known as Russia of the Future. Russia of the Future. This is the name of the party of this person. So Russian opposition leader, lawyer and anti-corruption activist which is known as Alexei Navalny was awarded with the Sakharov Prize for the freedom of thought and the European Union top human right prize for the human right defenders. So you have to remember this name. This is very important because Navalny was imprisoned in Russia in 2020 for campaigning against the corruption of Vladimir Putin regime, because he is currently the president of Russia, through social media and political campaigns. And you can also remember about this prize. Sakharov Prize recognizes the individuals, groups and organizations that have made an outstanding contributions towards protecting freedom of thought. So this is very important. So this prize is basically given for freedom of thought, and this person Alexei also won this prize in the freedom of thought. So this is very important, and the prize was awarded for the first time in 1988. In 1988, and the first person who received this, that was Nelson Mandela. Nelson Mandela from South Africa. And the prize includes an endowment of you can say 50,000 euro. 50,000 euro because it is given by European Union. So 2 or 3 things you have to remember. One is Sakharov Prize, name of the prize. Second, it is given to the Russian's opposition leader, and the name of the party of this leader is Russia of the Future, and he was imprisoned in Russia in 2020 for campaigning against the corruption of current regime of the Russia, that is Vladimir Putin, through social media and the political campaigns. And name of this person is Alexei Navalny. And remember what Sakharov Prize, what is this and why it is given. So this is important. So now we are moving to next question. You can also see here the picture of Russian opposition leader Alexei Navalny, awarded with the European Union Top Human Rights Prize. Moving to next question. So it is from picture. This is the second award, but it is from picture because so many categories are there for this award. It is United Nation Conference on Trade and Development Awards, and this is given to the investment panels of 3 countries. One is Costa Rica, second is Korea, and third one is the Netherlands. Why these investment panels won this award? Because they are doing best to best things for improving the healthcare sector. So United Nations Conference on Trade and Development has awarded the United Nations Investment Promotion Award. So this is basically known as United Nations Investment Promotion Award. So it is given to investment promotion agencies of Costa Rica, the Netherlands, and the Republic of Korea. And it is for excellence in promoting the investment in the healthcare sector. And even special award for the blue economy was given to the Mauritius Economic Development Board and the Seychelles Investment Bureau for their work towards promoting investment in the blue economy. It means I am talking about the water policy. So investment in the water like fishery sector or marine sector. So it is known as the blue economy. So it means 4 countries, or you can say 5 countries basically won this award. 3 countries investment agencies won this award in the healthcare sector, and 2 countries won this award in the blue economy sector. One is Seychelles, second is Mauritius in the blue economy sector. So you have to remember this again. And remember about this organization. This is important. United Nation Conference on Trade and Development. It was established in 1964 and its headquarters is in Geneva. Geneva is in Switzerland. Moving to next section. It is our important question section, very important section, and you have to like this video. All the students who are watching this video, please like this video and please share this video as maximum as possible, especially at least share to your one best friend. And please subscribe this channel before proceeding to the very important question section and join our Telegram channel for the notifications. And here is the question: who has won the NatWest Group's Earth Guardian Award 2021? This NatWest Group's award is given under so many categories, but we have to remember about the Earth Guardians Award in the categories of Earth Guardian Award 2021. So it is given to Prambikulam Tiger Reserve or the Tiger Conservation Foundation, and second is Satpura Tiger Reserve. So answer of this question is both A and B. So one you have to remember, it is Prambikulam Tiger Conservation Foundation. It is a non-profit organization in the district of Palakkad. And where is Palakkad? Palakkad is in Kerala. Under the Kerala Forest Department has won the NatWest Group's Earth Guardian Award of 2021 for its efforts towards the conservation of tigers and biodiversity of the Prambikulam Tiger Reserve. And you have to remember this is most important, and Satpura Tiger Reserve is also important. This is in Madhya Pradesh. So both the tiger conservations won this NatWest Group award in the Earth Guardians category. So you can see here, these are basically the categories. You can see here, this is the Earth Guardian category and 2 organizations. One is Satpura Tiger Reserve, second is Prambikulam Tiger Conservation Foundation. Why these are important? Because we are talking about organizations or the foundations, then only 2 are there. Rest awards are basically won by the individuals. So that's why they are not so much important. So that's why we are covering the Earth Guardian category. And remember, NatWest Group India's announced the 8 winners. Total there are 8 winners in the 11th edition of this NatWest Group Earth Heroes Award. So total all over this is known as NatWest Earth Heroes Award. And 2021 awards have been presented under the different categories such as Green Warrior, you can say Earth Guardian, Save the Species, and Inspire, and last one is the Life Achievement. But you can also remember very important thing that Anil Bishnoi, this person Anil Bishnoi won this award under the Save the Species category for his work towards the conservation of black bucks. Black bucks, very important. Black Buck National Park is very important in Gujarat, and black buck is also a state animal of Punjab. So you can remember. And second name you can see here, Arunuma Singh. Arunuma Singh has won this award under the Save the Species category for the turtle conservation. Turtle conservation. So belongs to Uttar Pradesh, and Anil Bishnoi belongs to Rajasthan. Bishnoi community basically belongs to Rajasthan. So you have to remember this. This is again very, very important. And this NatWest Group Hero Award, basically instituted in the year of 2011 to recognize the individuals and the institutions that work towards protecting the endangered forest, wetlands, and the other natural ecosystem. So you have to remember why NatWest Group awards are given, and these are given for protecting the endangered forest, wetlands, and the other natural ecosystem. So the most important category is Earth Guardian category. Now we are moving to next question. Which bank and MasterCard, with the help of USAID, launched $100 million credit facility for Indian micro, small and medium enterprises? And name of this bank is HDFC. So basically you can say there are four organizations. One is HDFC Bank. Second is you can say MasterCard is there. MasterCard. Next is DFC is there. It is United States International Development Finance Corporation. And fourth one is USAID. USAID stands for United States Agency for International Development. So all the four organizations basically launched this $100 million credit facility for the Indian micro, small and medium enterprises, especially for Indian focus. And main objective is to promote and support small businesses in India for you can say digitization needs and recover from the economic impacts of the COVID-19. So the main objective is basically on the two sides. One is for the digitization, and second is to recover from the COVID-19. So that's why they are providing this much of credit facility. And the credit facility is a part of USAID's Global Women Economic Empowerment Fund initiative and the COVID-19 response in India. It means maximum contribution is basically given by the USAID. And HDFC Bank will ensure the credit facility to be available for new to credit small businesses owners, including at least 50% of the women entrepreneurs. It means 50% of the credit should be given to the women entrepreneurs so that women empowerment focus can be handled. And it can be provided through HDFC branch network across India. So all the loans will be provided by HDFC, but basically the financial assistance will be provided by these two organizations. One is USAID and second is DFC, Development Finance Corporation. But you can remember here about HDFC. HDFC was established in 1994. Its headquarters is in Mumbai. MD and CEO is Shashidhar Jagdishan, and tagline is "We understand your world." We understand your world. Next, you can also see here one organization is DFC, second is HDFC, next is MasterCard, and last one is USAID. So they launched 100 million credit facility for the MSMEs in India. So next question is, which state or union territory launched e-COP mobile application? So this is very important, and this is recently launched by Jammu and Kashmir. So answer of this question is C. So Manoj Sinha, who is currently the lieutenant or the lieutenant general of the Jammu and Kashmir, declared the most awaited crime and criminal tracking network and system. So this is known as CCTNS. You can also see here. So Manoj Sinha declared the most awaited crime and criminal tracking network and system project of Jammu and Kashmir Police go live. So you have to remember this go live and launch the Jammu Kashmir e-COP mobile application. So this is basically the one-click access for locating the nearest police station. You can locate police station on this application. You can press the panic button to send distress message and provides all the important helpline numbers to the public. So this is very important, this CCTNS, Crime and Criminal Tracking Network System. So it will make the police function citizen friendly and transparent by providing multiple channels to access from the police. So it means public and police can be attached through this CCTNS network. And this application, Jammu Kashmir e-COP application, provides all the police related public services, which creates confidence in the police and also creates direct access for the public. That's why this is very important. And remember about Jammu Kashmir. Jammu Kashmir Lieutenant General, I already told you it is Manoj Sinha. And remember here is very important national park, Dachigam National Park is there. Gulmarg Wildlife Sanctuary is there, again very important. And Kishtwad National Park. Very important. Salim Ali National Park is also there. So all four are very, very important. Move to next question. Which state launched Shri Dhanvantri Generic Medical Store Scheme? Very important because this is the name from the ancient history, Dhanvantri Generic Medical Store Scheme, because Dhanvantri known as the father of you can say medicine or father of the ancient medicines, and basically he was during the time period of Guptas. during the time period of Guptas, and that's why the name of this scheme is related to medical. And Dhanvantri generic medical store scheme, and this is launched by Chhattisgarh. Answer of this question is B. So Chhattisgarh Chief Minister Bhupesh Baghel ji has virtually launched a new scheme named as Shri Dhanvantri Generic Medical Store Scheme, and it is to provide low cost generic medicines and enable seamless healthcare services to the vulnerable people of the state. And under this scheme, around 188 medical shops are planned to be opened in 169 cities of the state. And currently 84 generic medical shops are opened in the inaugural session of the distribute medicine, and total target is to open 188 shops. And what is the function of this shop? They will provide the 50% or the 71% discount on the MRP, so that vulnerable section get access to the medicine and they can get the affordable medicine. So they will get the 50 to 71% discount on the generic medicine. So this is Shri Dhanvantri Generic Medical Store. But if you belongs to Chhattisgarh, you have to remember total how many stores will be opened? 188. And on the first day, 84 generic medical stores are already opened. And how many cities will be covered? 169 cities will be covered. So this is important. Now you can see here, Chhattisgarh Chief Minister Bhupesh Baghel launched generic medical store scheme. And you can also remember about Chhattisgarh. Chhattisgarh Chief Minister is Bhupesh Baghel, and Governor is Anusuya Uike. So you can also remember. And there is very important national park, Indravati National Park. Very important. Indravati is also a tributary of Godavari. Very important. So you can also remember the other initiatives which were started by Chhattisgarh recently. Like to achieve universal health coverage, the state has started Mukhyamantri Haat Bazaar Clinic Yojana. Haat Bazaar Clinic Yojana. So this was also started by Chhattisgarh government. And second is Mukhyamantri Shahri Slum Health Scheme. Shahri Slum Health Scheme. This is also launched by Chhattisgarh government in the urban areas to provide better health services in the remote areas. And one is Dai Didi. This is again very important. Dai Didi is basically Hindi word. Dai Didi Clinic Scheme has also been started for the women and the adolescent girls. This is also started by Chhattisgarh. This is very important. Very important. Dai Didi Clinic Scheme was started for the women and the adolescent girls. This was also Chhattisgarh. Move to next question. Again, we are talking about Rupify and which company partnered to provide buy now, pay later offering to the micro, small and medium enterprises. Again, we are talking about micro, small and medium enterprises, especially because they are very much down due to COVID-19. So that's why main focus is to revive the MSMEs. So Rupify, which is basically you can say a financial technological firm, and they partnered with the Flipkart Wholesale. Or you can say directly with the Flipkart. So this partnership will ensure the availability of instant and digital credit with flexible repayment terms and transparent pricing to around 1.5 lakh Karyana stores, or you can say 1.5 lakh Karyanas and the MSME members of the Flipkart Wholesale. So the main thing, the Flipkart Wholesale users, which are basically registered with the Flipkart Wholesale, they are basically Karyanas or the MSMEs, they will get the credit and they can buy all the things now, but they can pay later, and all the technology, all the documentation will be done through Rupify. So Rupify will ease the process of digitization to boost the business to business retail ecosystem. And Rupify is empowering MSMEs with the purchase credit line with flexible repayment options, uses based interest and the zero fees. So all things will be provided by Rupify, but it is only for the Flipkart Wholesale business persons. It means those who are attached with the Flipkart Wholesale or who are using Flipkart Wholesale for their distributions or for their you can say for the products. So they can buy now and pay later, and this facility will be provided by Rupify for the Flipkart Wholesale users. But you can remember about Rupify. Rupify headquarters is in Bengaluru, and its founder is Anubhav Jain. So this is again important. And Flipkart we are talking about, it was established in 2007. Its headquarters is in Bengaluru. Its CEO, Chief Executive Officer is Kalyan Krishnamurthy. Very important. So you can see here Flipkart Wholesale and Rupify partner to offer embedded buy now pay later to the MSMEs. Next, which company became the first non-banking financial company to raise SOFR linked term loan? So, what is the meaning of this SOFR? SOFR stands for Secured Overnight Financing Rate. Secured Overnight Financing Rate. Earlier, we are using the LIBOR, but it will be discontinued by this year. So, that's why now the companies are using alternative interest rates. So, this is SOFR. This is known as Secured Overnight Financing Rate. And the first non-banking financial company is Rural Electrification Corporation. So, answer of this question is A. So, this REC Limited, or you can say Rural Electrification Corporation Limited, has successfully raised how much money? $75 million. You don't have to remember this. $75 million in a 5-year secured overnight financing rate linked syndicated term loan. So, you don't have to remember this technical word, just remember the name of the company, and they raised so much amount with the SOFR linked term loan. And with this, REC Limited became the first NBFC to raise SOFR linked term loan. And you can also remember the name of the bank. This is basically, it is not a bank, it is a corporation, banking corporation. It is known as Sumitomo Mitsui. Sumitomo Mitsui Banking Corporation Singapore branch, appointed as a sole mandated lead arranger and the book runner. And the loan amount will be utilized to fund infrastructure power sector projects as permitted under the guidelines of the Reserve Bank of India. And you can remember this SOFR. This is important under this question. Otherwise, this question is not so much important. SOFR is Secured Interbank Overnight Interest Rate, and it is a replacement of the LIBOR, London Interbank Offer Rate. So, this is LIBOR that may be phased out in the end of 2021. I already told you. So, you have to remember the name of the first NBFC is the Rural Electrification Corporation. And it is also one of the Navratna NBFC focusing on the power sector financing and development across India. And this was established in 1969. Its chairman and managing director is Sanjay Malhotra. Sanjay Malhotra. Its headquarters is in Gurugram. Gurugram. Remember. Next is inaugural flight landed at Kushinagar International Airport, because recently Narendra Modi ji inaugurated Kushinagar International Airport in the Uttar Pradesh, and inaugural flight landed at this airport was from which place? So this is a new type of question, and answer of this question is Colombo. A is the answer. So the inauguration was marked by the landing of the inaugural flight at the airport from Colombo, Sri Lanka, carrying a Sri Lankan delegation of over 100 Buddhist monks. Why we are talking about Buddhist monks? Because Kushinagar is a Buddhist site. And this site is known as Mahaparinirvan site or Parinirvan site. Mahaparinirvan means death of Mahatma Buddha. Death of Mahatma Buddha. He was died at the age of 80. So he died at Kushinagar in Uttar Pradesh. So you can remember Kushinagar International Airport. It is also historically important. And Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji visited Uttar Pradesh, where he inaugurated this Kushinagar International Airport and participated in the event marking Abhidhamma Day at the Mahaparinirvan temple in the Kushinagar. And he also attended a public function to inaugurate and lay the foundation stone of various development projects in the Kushinagar also. And you can also remember this airport was built at an estimated cost of 260 crore rupees, that is Kushinagar International Airport, and it will connect the Eastern UP with the important center of the Buddhist circuit in India and Southeast Asia. And it will attract thousands of Indians and the foreign Buddhists at Gautam Buddha attained Mahaparinirvana in Kushinagar. Mahaparinirvana, I told you already, it is a death of Mahatma Buddha, the place where Mahatma Buddha, you can say, died. And this will encourage the connecting of the Buddhist pilgrimage holy sites around the world. And it will be the third international and 9th operational airport to become the functional in Uttar Pradesh. Uttar Pradesh, you can say, biggest state population wise. And this is the third international airport in the Uttar Pradesh. Recently, they inaugurated Noida International Airport. And remember about Sri Lanka here. Sri Lanka is important. Capital is Colombo. Colombo is judicial capital basically. If you are talking about legislative capital, then it is Shri Jayawardene Kotte. And currency is Sri Lankan rupee. So you can see here Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurates Kushinagar International Airport, and this is the outside picture of the Kushinagar International Airport. So now next question is from the picture. It is Defense Minister. You can see here Rajnath Singh ji launched web-based project monitoring portal for the military engineering services. So you can see here this is the first project management governance to be implemented by the military engineering services, and It is the first project which is, you can say, enable all the stakeholders, including from armed forces, to assess the project information. So what will they do under this project? Web-based project monitoring portal will enable the real-time monitoring of the projects from its inception to completion. It means you can check the real-time project details, its completion date, when it will be completed, when it started, and now what is the stage of the project. So all things can be viewed through this portal, and it will enable all the stakeholders, including from armed forces, to assess the project information. And this is one among many initiatives of the military engineering services for the scientific management of the organization. So just remember, it is not basically a question, it is information for you. Now moving to next question. India opens in-flight data market to UK satellite firm which is known as Inmarsat. So just remember the name of the company only. Otherwise this question is not so much important. But British satellite operator Inmarsat Holding Private Limited is the first foreign operator to get India's approval to sell high-speed internet or the broadband to planes as well as in the shipping vessels. So this company will provide the internet services or the broadband services to the planes and the shipping vessels. And many Indian consumers and the businesses operate with the help of the internet services. That's why they are providing in the planes and the shipping vessels. And this company, which is known as Inmarsat, connectivities comes from the satellites in the geostationary orbit, but it will likely end up competing with the new deep-pocketed low Earth orbit satellites. So you can see here, Inmarsat will assess the market via Indian state-owned telecommunication company, which is BSNL or Bharat Sanchar Nigam Limited. And this Inmarsat has deals with the Indian Airlines SpiceJet Limited and the Shipping Corporation of India, so that they can provide this broadband services to the planes as well as in the shipping vessels. And this company is important because it provides telephone and the data services to the users worldwide through portable or the mobile terminals which communicate with the ground stations through 14 geostationary satellite, and it is a London-based organization. So you can just remember the name of the company which will provide the internet or the broadband services to the planes and the shipping vessels, and this company is Inmarsat, and they tied up with the BSNL so that they can get the access market, and they get access in the market of India with the help of the Bharat Sanchar Nigam Limited. Next, we are moving to the important question. You have to like this video, you have to share this video as maximum as possible, and you have to subscribe this channel if you are new on this platform, and join a Telegram group from the description box link. Which organization has released the production gap report of 2021? So just remember the name of the report. It is a production gap report 2021. So this is released by United Nations Environment Program. So answer of this question is B. And the report analyzes the production gap, that is the difference between the government plan for the fossil fuel production and the globally agreed climate limits. If you are saying, like example, Paris Climate Agreement. So government production plans and the projection would lead to the production of almost 240% more coal. So this is the prediction, or you can say this is the plans of the center government. 57% more oil, 71% more gas, and this is the target overall all over world by the year of 2030. So this is the production gap report, and the production gap report is the difference between the government's plan for the fossil fuel production and the globally agreed climate limits like the Paris Climate Agreement. So we have to take care the climate also by if we are increasing the production of the fossil fuel. So this is the main criteria of this report, and this is United Nations Environment Program. Headquarter is in Nairobi, Kenya. So alarming increase in fossil fuel production find UNEP report. So if we increase so much fossil fuel, then our climate will be at risk. So that's why this is important, either to control the climate or either to control the production of these fossil fuels. Next is National Payment Corporation of India launched NTS platform. What is the meaning of NTS? NTS stands for NPCI, N stands for NPCI, T stands for tokenization, S stands for system. So NPCI tokenization system platform for the card tokenization, and it is now for the RuPay card. So under this system, NPCI will provide token reference on file, which is known as TROF service securing card details at the RuPay network secure wallet. and the system is an alternative to storing card details with merchants by prioritizing customer safety and to provide them a seamless shopping experience and the faster checkout. And merchants are required to meet the tokenization by the January 1, 2022. So it means your RuPay card detail will not be shared. You have to just fill your detail once and one token will be generated. After that, you can do your transactions through tokenization. It means your card number, your CVV, your crucial detail will not be exposed. And remember about National Payment Corporation of India. It was established in 2008. Its MD and CEO is Dilip Asbe, very important. Headquarters is in Mumbai. Headquarters is in Mumbai. Next, we are moving to the one-liner important points, and here is the first point. First point is International Chef Day 2021. It is observed on the 20th of October. You can see here International Chef Day 20th of October 2021. So it is to celebrate the profession of culinary arts and to create awareness about the importance of the healthy food. Healthy food. And the theme of this International Chef's Day is healthy food for the future. Healthy food for the future. You have to remember this theme. Healthy food for the future. This is the theme. So, next one-liner point is Police Commemoration Day 2021 observed on the 21st of October. So, it is just to remember and pay tribute to the police personnel who died in the line of duty. Who died in the line of duty. Even in 2020, the Police Commemoration Day paid tribute to the personnel who lost their lives due to the COVID-19 pandemic. And the day also known as the Police Martyrs Day. Police Martyrs Day. Next is Australian fast bowler James Pattinson retires from the international cricket. You have to just remember the name, James Pattinson. He belongs to Australia and he was fast bowler. So Australian fast bowler James Pattinson has announced his retirement from the international cricket with immediate effect ahead of the Ashes series between Australia and England. So next is Bharti AXA Life Insurance entered into the Banca Insurance partnership with the Utkarsh Small Finance Bank. Just remember the name of the companies. One is the insurance company, second is the bank. It means the insurance company will sell the insurance products to the bank customers. So Bharti AXA Life Insurance Company, which is a joint venture of the Bharti Enterprises and the AXA, one of the world's largest insurance company, has entered into the Banca Insurance partnership with the Utkarsh Small Finance Bank to ensure distribution of the life insurance products through the bank network across India. So this is the banker, very simple question. So this is the Banca Insurance Pact. And remember about Bharti AXA Life Insurance because it is one of the world's largest insurance company. Its MD and CEO is Parag Raja. Headquarters is in Mumbai and it was formed in 2006. But you can also remember about a small finance bank, Utkarsh Small Finance Bank, and it was started in 2017. Its banking operation basically started in 2017 and its MD and CEO is Govind Singh, not important. And its headquarters is in Varanasi in Uttar Pradesh. Next is NABARD sanctioned rupees 608 crore to the government of India of Assam for infrastructure projects. So you don't have to remember, just remember so much amount is given to the Assam for the infrastructure project because NABARD is giving so much of amount to many states like Odisha, Goa for the infrastructure projects. And the infrastructure projects are like 52 rural roads, 21 bridges, 19 flood projection reports and the projects, 32 soil conservation project and so on. And remember about Assam Chief Minister is Himant Biswa Sharma and the Governor is Jagdish Mukhi, who is also holding the additional charge of Nagaland Governor. You can also remember this. Next, Pradhan Mantri Galeeb Kalyan Package Insurance Scheme for Health Workers has been extended for a period of 180 days. And the relief package includes the food and components which are divided into the 8 sections of the society inclusive of the prisoners, women, disabled and the poor family. And the scheme meant relief plans to help in the survival of the deadly situation of the country. And as the current term of the policy is ending on the 20th/10/2021, but now it is further extended for 180 days. 180 days, it means almost you can say it is extended for 6 months. And the main objective, it was launched to provide a comprehensive personal accident cover of rupees 50 lakh to 22.12 lakh healthcare providers. So 50 lakh insurance will be provided under this scheme to the 22 lakh healthcare providers. And this is an economic relief package which was announced by Nirmala Sitharaman ji, and it is 1,70,000 crore for the poor population and migrant workers outlined to cover 80 crores of the rural population of the country. And it was launched in March 2020 after COVID-19. After COVID-19 when first lockdown was started. So now we are moving to the question of the day. Very important question. 21st of October 2021. Question was, which country in Africa has the longest coastline? So which country has the longest coastline? So if we're talking about the mainland of Africa, then answer is Somalia. Answer is Somalia. So Somalia's coastline is the longest coastline, that is almost 3,300 kilometer. But if we're talking about all Africa with Madagascar, then answer of this question is Madagascar. But Madagascar is not in option. So Madagascar, which is the fourth biggest island globally, is also the country with the longest coastline in Africa. But if examiner is asking about Africa's mainland, then answer is Somalia. And if Somalia and Madagascar both in option, then read the question carefully. Otherwise, you have to pick the answer according to the options. Next, we are moving to the question of the day. Which of the following rivers in Africa? Again, we are talking about Africa. We are covering Africa continent first. So, which of the following rivers in Africa crosses the equator twice? So, very important question. So, this river basically going like this and then cuts like this, and this is equator. So, you have to tell me which is the river in Africa crosses the equator twice. So, I am waiting your answer, and you have to answer me only in the comment box. I am waiting. So, please press this like button. This is very important. And share this video as maximum as possible, at least to your one favorite friend. And please subscribe this channel if you are new on this platform, and press this bell button and join our Telegram group for the future notifications. And it is a Affairs Cloud promise that it will boost your confidence in the general awareness section. Don't take life so much serious. Life is fun. Always be happy. Thank you guys. Take care and bye-bye.